Hey Gemini, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to your April Love Tarot reading. Considering I hadn't done any extended versions for the monthly readings this month, I thought I would do this bonus Love Tarot reading. I will be using 4 different cards, and this reading can be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you'd like a private reading with me, all the info you require is listed below. Otherwise, let's have a look, Gemini. What's coming up for you in regards to love? 4 cards for the sign of Gemini. Okay, I feel like there's an important decision that you have and you're sort of weighing things up around this April period. You know, the 7 of Wands and the Page of Swords both look to the Judgment card here. I almost feel like you're waiting to make some sort of decision, but you're taking your time in it. You might be going a little bit of, you might be doing a little bit of back and forth in this situation. Not entirely sure which way to go, but I feel like there's an important decision here or a judgment call you're wanting to make. You might be trying to convince yourself of something here with the Page of Swords. I feel like this is your energy. You are the swords, and this can definitely represent, I guess, you know, that duality we sometimes can face as Gemini signs. So I feel like that's heightened for you in the month of April. Or it's like you're waiting for karma, you're waiting for things to balance back out again. I mean, there's a bit of intensity here. You do have that 7 of Wands. It can be around a fire sign, an Aries, Sag, or Leo. 2 out of the 4 cards are fire cards, so I mean, it could definitely be more heightened if you are directly dealing with a fire sign here. But that's quite interesting. I feel like there's something about developments, or you're waiting on communication, but I feel like you're not that you're fighting for it, but you're almost sitting back and waiting for someone else to do their part. And I feel like that's where that energy is coming from with the Judgment card. You're sort of waiting. I guess you might be monitoring someone's behavior, like an ex or someone you're with, and in your mind, it's your way of seeing how far they're willing to go and how much they're willing to do for you, I think, Gemini. So that's quite interesting that has come up. I feel like you're sort of waiting to make a decision around something, but I think it might be around communication or action. I think you're waiting to see someone take more initiative, and if they don't, you know, I don't think it's going to sit well with you in April. I think it's going to possibly make you angry, or you might even push them away. I feel like if you don't see the results that you're wanting, Gemini, you could easily walk away from a situation. It could be someone from the past. The Page of Swords does look back, so it could be someone that sort of has come and gone in your life in the recent past, maybe, sort of have made their presence known. But, you know, angels were seen as messengers, as intermediaries, and I feel like you're waiting on some sort of communication. You're waiting for a sign, and I feel like that sign is coming in April. So I feel like a sign you've been waiting for is coming. Call it what you will. The angel does represent divine intervention. It can represent karmic balance. You know, the Judgment card is But I also feel on one level or another, you're opening up and releasing something. I think something you've held on to, or you've been wanting to say or meaning to say, you'll get that opportunity in April, and I think you're going to feel very liberated. There's quite a liberated energy to the Judgment card. So I think for a lot of you, there is some sort of situation where you'll be able to get something off your chest, but I think in a lot of ways you're also waiting for a sign, whether it's a sign from the universe to act as a confirmation for you, or perhaps this is a sign from your partner, from your ex, or from this other person that you're dealing with. And until you see that sign, until you see them make the steps in the right direction, you're going to be in this sort of mind frame here. You're going to be unsure about whether you want to move forward in a situation because you might not be seeing the signs that you want to see. You might not be seeing that evidenced. I do feel like something's going to come to pass, though. The angel almost, reminds me of the angel Gabriel. coming in to herald the big news of Mary's divine conception. So I feel like there is big news around you, and there is some sort of sign in the least that will come to you in April. But you're thinking about things, you're putting your best interest forward. I mean, you're fighting for something here, but I think it's more you. And I think you're coming into a point in your life, or you're coming to a time in your relationship where, especially if you've done so much for this other person, or you've invested so much in this other person, you know, now that's going to change. I feel like the emphasis or the focus is on you. But if you're looking for that sign, Gemini, this is it. And it may come through the form of a message, a dream, a premonition, or direct contact, you know, that inundating energy. But this is quite smitten as well. So I feel like you are smitten with someone here. And you do have the 7 and 8. Especially, could be someone you've been angry at, okay, or someone that you had a bit of tensions that flared, or arguments. I feel like you might settle a score here, Gemini, once and for all during the time of April. But I do hope this little mini reading has been insightful for April. Thanks so much for watching, and ciao for now, Gems.